Hey guys, welcome to my channel Techo. My name is Salman Francis, and today I am here with question number 19 of our Red Hat Certified Engineering Exam version 9. And this question is, by the way, I have created this question by myself, but it's really interesting. So let's take a look. What do we have today? So in this question, we need to create a playbook called timestamp.yaml in our Ansible's working directory with the following condition. The playbook will run on web servers group. It must gather the timestamp information of the file index.html, which is located in var www html directory with the help of a script. And this script will be already provided. So let me show you the script which I have created. And the third the third condition is print the details as standard out on Ansible's controller node and save the information to a file. And this file will contain information of the node name and the timestamp of the file. So let's start. Let me show you the script. It's timestamp.sh, and you can see that this script will use stat command for the first argument provided to the script, and then it's going to it's going to create the timestamp of the file, and then it's going to convert it to a human readable format because normally it's going to print in the Unix format. Let me show you basically how it will work. So if you run the script on any file, let's say timestamp.sh, let's say, let me check. So lvm.yaml, we are going to run it on lvm.yaml. So it's time. And you can see the lvm.yaml file was created on Wednesday, March 20th. So this is how the script will run. All right, so let's start our script, or playbook, timestamp. I'm going to call it timestamps.yaml, and then we will start writing our playbook. So let's call it timestamps for web servers group, and then hosts are web servers, become is true, and the tasks. So first task is going to be run the script to gather the information of index.html file. For this, we are going to use the script module, and the script is, I have already shown you, timestamp.sh. Timestamp.sh, and where we want to run it, var www/html and index.html file. For this, just make sure you do have the file. Like in my case, index.html file should exist on the host I'm going to run this playbook for. And then I'm going to save this information in a variable. I'm going to call it timestamp underscore output. So this information will be saved in a variable. So this is our first task. Next, I am going to create another task, and I'm going to call it print the info or the output of the script. And then I'm going to use the debug command so it can print on the standard out. And the variable I'm going to register is, of course, timestamp underscore output dot std out underscore lines. So this will print the information on the standard out. And is last task is to copy the output to the Ansible controller node. And for this, I'm going to use line in file module. And then we need to give the path. And the path is going to be timestamp.txt file. All right, guys, just make sure that this file exists. Otherwise, it's going to throw you an error. So any file name, timestamp, or abc.txt or whatever you're going to provide here in front of path, it should already exist. All right, and then the line which I would like to print is, first I need the node, so it's going to be inventory underscore hostname separated by semicolon, and then the variable which is timestamp underscore output dot std out underscore lines. All right, closing the brackets. And where we want to do this or copy this information, it's going to be, I'm going to delegate underscore to or localhost. All right, so let's take a look if everything is okay. Name, host, become. First task is run the script. It's going to run timestamp script to our index.html file of the web servers group. It's going to save this information timestamp and in the variable called timestamp underscore output. Then we need to print the information on standard out, and it will give us the timestamp underscore output dot standard out underscore lines. So basically standard out underlines is going to print the information on the output or on the screen uh, line by line. And then we need to copy this output with the line in file module. And the path is timestamp.txt. And the line we are interested in printing is inventory name and the timestamp variable, which we just define, and it's going to be on the local host. Okay, we need to make sure that timestamp.txt exists. Let's save our playbook. And if it does not exist, I'm going to create a timestamp.txt. And at the moment, we can see that timestamp.txt has no content. You can see we don't have any content. All right, now let's run this playbook. So it's going to be Ansible. And before I run this playbook, I want to show you with the ad hoc command how you can get this information and how this, if the script is working or not. Ansible, I'm going to run it on web servers. And the module I'm going to use script. And the argument I am going to use is timestamp.sh. This is our script. And then I'm going to run it on var www/html/index.html. And we can see that it has indeed given us the information on the standard out, like the file was created on Friday, April the 19th. Okay, for node 1, and this is for node 2. So perfect, but this information is not available in our text file at the moment. So let's run our script, playbook, sorry about that. I'm just keep on mixing playbooks and scripts. So the inventory I'm going to use is my inventory, and the playbook is timestamps timestamps dot YAML. The dry run will fail, by the way, you can see, but let's run it without the dry run and it will be successful. Okay, it has failed again. Why? What is the reason? Let's check. There's something wrong with, I think, indentation or the bracket or something. Let's check our playbook. Okay, name, host, become tasks. So, okay, here is, I think this information is correct. Register timestamp underscore output is correct. Indentation seems fine. Yeah, so this is the problem. It should be underlined in file. So now let's run this again. Let me clear the screen. And this time, hopefully we will get our results. Okay, perfect. Now let's take a look if everything was successful by going to our timestamp.txt file. Perfect. Now we have all the information. The var www index.html file was created on Friday, April 19th. And here in the first line, you can see on the first column, that's node 1. And on the second column, it's node 2. So this is how you can gather the timestamp information of any file using Ansible playbook. So I hope this has been informative, guys. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. And then after question number 20, we are done with question number 20, I'm going to post all this information and this whole like the document on my website. It's tekco.net. It's tekco.net, and you would be able to download it from there. So thank you guys. Till our next video. Goodbye.